Welcome to Onshape for Makers, where we are creating models for the shop. What we are doing tonight is more of a drafting exercise. The part is very strangely formed. All of the periphery are tangent circles or tangent arcs. A couple of straight line tangencies in here, and a random hole pattern. We will do a quick drafting thing through it. This is the print for the part. If you want to capture a screenshot and stop and try it, that would be all well. If not, let's go over to Onshape. We'll get a part studio going and get started. Okay, starting in a new part studio, we'll go to the hamburger menu, pull down units, select millimeters, go to mass, take grams, check mark, and away we go. Starting on the front plane, we'll start with a sketch. Well, that was a weird jump. Go in for normal. I'm going to turn on keycaps. Every time I push a key, you should see it in the lower right-hand corner. Okay, starting with a sketch on the front plane, we're going with a 150 circle, which fills this little radius on the right-hand corner between the circles. We'll zoom way back out. We will go to the top using a vertical dotted line. When we get up here, we'll make a circle. The circle is radius of 44, diameter of 88. We also have two circles that are radius of 40, diameter of 80. They are horizontal to each other. We'll start on one, drag across holding the dotted yellow line, and get this one over here at 80. There is one from the center down at a 40-degree angle. It is an 88, 44 radius. And there is one directly below the origin, so we'll follow the yellow dotted line, come down here, and put an 88 in there also. Now we'll go to dimensions. We'll start with this one since it's the easiest. We'll put out, and that one is a 120 to the bottom. While we're down here, we'll go to line, go to construction line, put a construction line between the centers, escape. D for dimension, we will dimension the included angle at 40 degrees. And then we will select the horizontal line, the center point, and that measurement is 90. I'm going to pull it in and get it out of the way because it's going to get to be a mess in a minute. Now, the two horizontal lines dimension vertically from their shared origin up 38. The distance to the right is 96. The distance from the origin to the left is 97. And the vertical distance from the origin up to the top circle is 176. And that gets us all of our parts that we're going to need. Pull some of this down to get it out of the way. Make cleanup a little easier. Okay, we'll start. I think the place to start is at the bottom. I want to look at creating a tangent line. There are several ways to do it. The easy way for me is to go to line, select one of the circles, and you'll get a coincident constraint. Select the other one and you get a coincident constraint. Hit escape, press T as in tangency, select box up and to the left, and you'll get both the circle and the line and a tangent point. Now we'll come over and we will select the point and circle going to the left again, and we will get another tangent point. If we select going to the right, in this case we get nothing because selecting to the right, you only get what is fully enclosed in the box, and since we have segments of lines and segments of circles, we would get nothing selected and we would gain nothing. So let's look at this little fillet right here. This is a radius of 32, so I'm going to up and take a 3-point arc. I'm going to put 1 point coincident on that circle, 1 point coincident on that circle, and then pull the center slightly to where the concave is towards the center of the part. It asks for a radius. I'm going to type in a radius of 32. And then if we zoom in a little bit, we can go back to tangent with a T, box select, going left, box select again, going left, and we have our tangency for that fillet. Now we have a very large 88 here and an 88 on the other side. So we will go to a 3-point. We will do the same thing we did a while ago. 3 points, just so the curve is going the right direction. T for tangency. 2 left selects. And a dimension of 88. We will go back to the 3-point circle. Coincident on that circle, coincident on that circle, back here, type in 88. Then we will go to tangency and pull down and left, pull down and always to the left, and now we have this fillet finished. We have 2 little nasty fillets in this corner right here. We can come in and take our 3-point and go 1, 2, 3, those are 32s. Go to T for tangent, up and left, down and left, and we have finished that one. Now we will go back to 3-point arc, 2 points, pull it to the right, and put in 32 for the radius, go T for tangent, pulling to the right, it selected nothing. Pulling to the left, it selected the arc and the circle. So pulling to the left again is the arc and the circle, and we have the periphery of the part finished. Now we can green check mark and we are finished. We don't have to clean this sketch up. We can simply go to extrude and we can box select either to the right or to the left as long as we take all of it. The depth will be 6 millimeters, enter, enter, and there's the part. We have holes to do. If you'll look in the upper right hand corner of the blueprint, there is a hole table. A1 and A2 are 44, so we will select the hole tool. We will set it for simple. Start with sketch plane, blind hole, custom diameter, and this one is going to be 44. Hit the tab key, select the mate connector, and the A is up here so we can move up in the approximate location of the center of that circle and click, and you will get a hole. We're going down to the approximate center here, click, you get a hole. Hold down the shift key and press enter. That is a recycle from Onshape. It's fairly new, but it sets whatever you have and it brings the feature back for reuse. So our next one is 36, so we're just simply going to type 36 tab. Select the mate connector, and those are B's, and B is out here, and B is straight across over there. We're going to do shift, enter. We're going to type 38, tab, We're going to the bottom left corner after we select the mate connector. One click, shift, enter, and we have one diameter left, and it is 56. Tab, mate connector, center of the part, green check mark, and we should be finished with the part. To check the part, we will go to the little scales that says display mass properties, click on the part, and the answer should be 109203 millimeters squared. If that's the answer you got, we have a good part. Hope you had fun. We might do another one of these. Leave me something in the comments if you're interested in seeing some more of these. Talk to you all later.